What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should like and sub, and let's get into this. Well, we have seen the game director and the narrative director, which we talked about him in another video, that Kian Mar, he doesn't like us, not one bit. But they have been talking about Ciri and how basically they're going to depower her. She's obviously super overpowered at the end of the game with her teleportation powers and her Elder Blood power, which, Battle Mage, it was fine. You could have done, there's several things you could and they might do, but let's talk about that. So the Witcher 4 executive producer revealing that Ciri's power has been drastically reduced. So of course this is the executive producer talking about the ending differences from The Witcher through the Wild Hunt and where she is in The Witcher 4. It's with Games Radar. He says the gap between her being totally overpowered at the end of the previous game and now, with the skill set we showed off in the trailer, something totally happened in between. Theory so far, at the end of Witcher 3, when she goes to the tower and solves the White Frost or whatever, goes to wherever that planet is actually sending it out from and stops it, people are saying she uses the last of her power to come back, and then that's it. She used it all stopping the White Frost, whatever. That's one explanation for how, if she has any power left, it would be very small because she somehow used up the Elder Blood stopping the White Frost, and or that the Elder Blood is how she'll survive the Trial of Grasses. But either way, they continued. We had to delve deep to consider how we would address this. We have huge, they always say this before they mess things up, we have huge respect for the lore, for both the books and for what we did in our previous games. But this is one of the first questions we found the answer for, and it's how we were able to create the original story, which starts with The Witcher 4. So she's been depowered, and they found a way to do it. While her power has been reduced, the fact that she is a source grants her greater magical abilities that she will be able to use in her profession as a monster hunter. We'll see, but saying that she's a source means she might still have her powers. So, okay. Referencing the newly released trailer, where she is seen casting spells and all the others. What you've seen is a tease, but it's there for a reason. You can see the swords, you can see the chain, and you can see her using magic too, and how she uses them all against the boosted monsters she encounters. It's there to show you what our ambition is with The Witcher 4. Noting that Ciri is faster and more agile, but you can tell that she was raised by Geralt, right? The trailer shows Ciri wearing a lynx medallion because of her School of the Cat. Obviously, Geralt was the wolf. Yes, and then indicating that she received further training and underwent the Trial of Grasses. The Trial of Grasses, that's what's pissing everyone off. One, they shouldn't remember how to do it, and if they do, as I think Neon Knight pointed out in one of his lore videos, it's not so much as revealed in one of the later books by Andre, not that they don't remember how to do the Trial of Grasses, it's that the elements that they use for them had degraded to such a point that the success rate goes from like a 30 to 40%, which is already low, to even lower than that. So not good. Excuse me. Not good at all. They asked, one interesting part of featuring Ciri here is that there's now maybe some concern, or more like speculation, that you might need to kind of nerf her in some way, right? That she has to go back to power level 1 at the beginning of an RPG. And obviously she's finished The Witcher 3 as a pretty powerful, right? Like she's one of the more powerful entities in the world. How are you trying to handle that? Can we expect a low power Ciri at the start? They respond saying, no, we cannot tell you exactly how, but we can tell you, just like, believe us. Oh, fuck off. That one of the things or first things that we were solving to make sure that we develop here, we do not leave anything without a clear answer, and the answer we'll provide for sure as soon as we let you. He just said, shut up, believe us. You'll find out when you play the game. So no answer actually to how they're going to do it. Similarly answered when Skill Up asked them that. Cannot tell you precisely how we're going to make it yet. For sure, definitely starting Witcher 4 a few years after Wild Hunt. It'll refer to Wild Hunt ending, but it doesn't say which one. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Saying it's a huge challenge. In one hand, of course, to go with player sentiment. Feel them going home at the same time, show new stuff, new experience. Yeah, they seem to be talking about how they're going to, English is not their first language. nor is it mine sometimes. I already read the comments that people are afraid. If you go to everybody, it will be a mix. Do we still get it? So you need to trust us. We are storytellers. This is our priority always. Okay, and I'll end it there. We don't just need to trust you. We don't just need to trust you. And the amount of people that you have hired at CD Projekt Red that are completely, in our opinions, captured by ideology and actively hate members of the gaming community and the Witcher fan base for reasons, I don't think you're able to put out a product that's not compromised. But hey, maybe you are. Prove us wrong. Guess what you're saying you'll do. Let me know what you think. Do you believe them? I don't know. I don't have the best faith for this, but that's the problem. Good faith is, we just got nothing but bad interpretations right now until proven otherwise. You let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.